Rivers APC Arrowhead digs up Governor Fubara'S presidential election vote. Can you imagine? How? So to prove that he did not vote Tinubu or what? Where did he go to get that? And why will INEC release such record to him? Who is he to see this kind of record? To see who Fubara voted, Abi? Whether he voted Tinubu or Peter Obi or who? They're just looking for a way to cause problem. The All Progressive Congress APC may have dug up the vote cast by Governor Siminalayi Fubara in the February 23 presidential election, saying the then governorship candidate did not vote for President Bola Tinubu. And so what is business? Why did they go to dig up that vote? Tony Okocha, the arrowhead of the APC in Rivers State, who is the critical committee chairman of the party, who is being challenged by the elected committee of the party led by Emeka Becker, led a protest that rocked the premises of Rivers State House of Assembly. So in an attempt to debunk the support of Governor Fubara for President Tinubu, the APC henchman, who is totally backed by PDP since Wike, FCT minister, said point blank that Governor Fubara did not vote for Tinubu in 2023 presidential election. And so, of what consequence is that? He has the right to vote whoever he wants to vote. And how would that affect his governorship? What's your business with that? So he did not state how he saw the vote and if parties have privilege and access to votes cast by specific persons. Exactly. Those are the questions that should be asked. He stated Fubara can't be more Catholic than the Pope now because he seeks succor from Mr. President, who he and Ike are demonizing and disrespecting. His inordinately desperate attempt to curry political capital by surreptitiously declaring support for Mr. President for 2027 as defense and fallback are in his style of subterfuge. It fails. Check Ward 5, Unit 8, Opobo Nkoro local government areas of Rivers State, 2023 presidential election result. Okocha had in the past mentioned top party leaders, including Magnus Abe, and where they voted, all to show he deserved succor from President Tinubu or not. So he said at every twist and turn, Governor Fubara will come out publicly claiming to be supporting Mr. President in a bid to continue to curry political patronage and capital. It is not true. It is a fluke. They want to latch onto the back of the president to continue to engage in their illegality. They claim to have voted for President Tinubu in the last election, but the record shows that Governor Fubara voted against Mr. President. The same Fubara is the one funding people to go to court to challenge the president's authority, the APC stressed. We will resist with the last drop of our blood, APC Okocha says. But go and resist now. Yes, if you want to sacrifice your blood, go ahead. Meanwhile, the APC leader in the state said he joined other Rivers State leaders on a solidarity visit to the Rivers State House of Assembly quarters in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Governor Fubara caused stir when he paid a visit there, and the defected lawmakers were said to have caught fear. Now the opposition party leaders who want Governor Fubara impeached as fast as possible said the visit was in solidarity with the speaker and other members against what Okocha called the wanton harassment and threats to their lives by Governor Fubara. So the statement signed by his AD said the protest witnessed an unprecedented turnout of Rivers State leaders cutting across party lines, including minority leaders of the House of Representatives, Kingsley O. Chinda, Igo Aguma, Olaka Wogo, Ikwinyi Owaji Ibani, former Speaker of Rivers State of Assembly, local council chairmen, some commissioners, those loyal to Wike, and some others. So the protest is said to be coming on the heels of alleged attempt by Governor Fubara to demolish the Rivers State House of Assembly quarters. He said the quarters is newly constructed and of good standard, which he said is just 2 years old, out of a projected lifespan of about 30 years. So the governor has not stated he was going to demolish the place. Okocha, however, argued that some months ago, the governor demolished the Rivers State House of Assembly complex. He claimed it was in a bid to prevent the State House of Assembly from carrying out their legitimate functions. The House had issued an impeachment notice. Addressing the press at the venue of the event, Okocha vowed that Rivers State APC would do everything within its power to protect the 27 lawmakers, members of the State House of Assembly who defected to the APC. You can see how Rivers leaders thronged out in their numbers, unbargained, unplanned to visit the assembly quarters. It goes to show the world that Rivers State is one that is united. The Speaker has taken a stand to continue to carry out its legitimate functions and has given us a synopsis of what transpired when Governor Fubara, in his Gustavo and Commando style, with thugs harassed the assembly members. Okocha fired. So Okocha frowned at an alleged attempt by the governor to emasculate the legislative arm by proclaiming what he called an executive order to bring the assembly to the government house, hereby fusing the legislative and the executive arms into one. Okocha warned that Rivers State APC will resist such action with the last drop of their blood. Hey, let them go ahead now. Let them go ahead and fool themselves. Right? So I say these wicked people not get sense. So you expect a PDP man to vote APC Abi? Jacob Olorun Toba Adeyemi, help me ask Amu. At all, with this kind people and their mentality, Nigeria will be hardly moved forward. Exactly. Nigeria will hardly move forward. The governor voted the PDP person because it's PDP. So why are you now coming to dig it out to say he didn't vote Tinubu? So of what consequence is that? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Fubara'S is PDP and he is not supposed to vote any other party because he has conscience, not like you, your guy who choose to sell his conscience for porridge yam. Okocha is an attack dog of Wike. Sim is PDP, so he couldn't have voted for Tinubu. Exactly. Now I know that this Okocha is useless. How can Fubara vote for Tinubu in Fubara? Is Fubara an APC member in Nigeria? So someone can maneuver him to vote against his conscience. Okocha is full-blown something else. I'm telling you. This is a foolish disclosure and illegal. There is a limit to all this propaganda to seek the favor from Tinubu. What's your problem if a PDP governorship candidate does not vote for APC presidential candidate? After the election, the president can be supported by Rivers State governor due to certain policies that may be coming out of the president. President Tinubu is now the president of Nigeria. So also is Fubara governor of Rivers State. That is it. God bless you, sir. That's what the attack dogs don't understand. Okocha must he vote for Tinubu to support his presidency? Why would he have voted Tinubu when he's PDP man? How is it an offense to have voted his own presidential candidate? Exactly. The winner of the presidential election in Rivers State is Obi, not even BAT. So you mean that Fubara must vote for BAT Abi? Playing anti-party politics more, okay, anti-party politics, right? Go and sit down. You don't have something to say, please. Stomach infrastructure. When your last blood will drop, he won't be alive to defend it. Hey, not be lie. Okocha River State is safe in hands of Fubara. Okay. Fubara is in safe hands. Fubara is doing well for the safety of life and properties of River State indigenes. No more intimidation. Okay, in the River State. Rivers people are happy with him. Now, how did he Okocha have to see who Sim voted for? This is clear indication of the rigging in Rivers State. Okay, in Rivers State election, INEC, your nyash are being opened every day at Rivers State. Yes, now, how did Tinubu Okocha go to see it? Where did he go to see it? So they conducted a forensic evaluation of the ballot papers, or because they collected all the ballot papers. That is it. Either they have gotten access to the ballot papers where they are kept, or they collected them after the election. So those Okocha will have more to explain. How did he see it? In fact, he should be arrested. He should come and explain how he saw it. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.